an intense rhythm combat game with some seriously huge beats.
Crank the volume, spawnlings! Engaging the beat!
The bass cannon kick it.
Sick beats! So yeah, Aaero puts you in control of this little spacecraft type thing. Using the left stick, you have to dodge obstacles and ride light ribbons, which represent parts of the music. The more accurately you ride them, the higher your multiplier goes, and the more points you get.
And in between those sections, and sometimes during them, pesky enemies will fly in. Using the right stick, you have to lock on up to 8 missiles and let loose to take them down before they take you down. All there is to the game, but that by no means makes it easy.
Affirmative. Aaero is an easy-to-learn but hard-to-master experience. The controls and concept are very straightforward and easy to grasp, like how the light ribbons perfectly match your control stick's location, making it intuitive to follow. But when all the elements are combined, it can quickly overwhelm and challenge even the most seasoned gamer's skills.
You'll likely need a few goes on each level before your brain clicks with the timings and placements of everything. But when it does, it's so satisfying.
Oh, I loved mastering those ribbon sections. They've chosen excellent parts of each track to put them on, so you really feel connected to the music when you hit them. I also liked how it gives you a little bit of leeway, so even if you're not 100% on the ribbon, you're still getting some points and triggering the music.
You'll still mess up the track if you're completely off, and if you're not quite on it, then the music gets dulled a little bit, subtly reminding you that you could be doing better.
Affirmative. For many, however, the real challenge will come from the combat sections. There's a great deal of strategy, accuracy, and timing involved in doing well and surviving them. This is largely due to the fact that your missiles hit on certain beats of the music, and you can't fire again until your last salvo of missiles have hit. Which means if you fire too early, you find yourself waiting for the next beat before you can fire again, leaving you open to incoming missiles, and you only have 3 lives to lose each level before you'll have to restart, so sloppy timing will cost you dearly.
Yeah, at first I couldn't figure out how to beat the game's various bosses, but then I realized it's about waiting for the right amount of lock-ons and shooting on the beat, and that lets you unleash relentless salvos.
Players are also required to reach a high degree of mastery if they want to unlock all the game has to offer. Each of the 15 levels awards up to 5 stars, which are needed to unlock later stages. I calculated that on average, you will need to score 3.6 stars on each stage to unlock the final stage.
Yeah, which actually means you'll need 4 or 5 stars on most levels, so you better bring it. I did find I had to go back into earlier levels to get more stars to unlock the end, but it was kind of fun to go back and master them. It didn't feel like a grind.
There's also a nice chill-out mode. This lets you play any of the levels without worrying about running out of lives. This way you can try out and practice everything there.
One thing that was missing for me though was multiplayer or co-op. Chasing a spot on a leaderboard is all well and good, but I think having 2 ships battling it out would have been really cool.
Yeah, if they do a sequel, they definitely need to have that. What did you think of the music choices?
Oh, I'm not usually a fan of this kind of dubstep electronic dance music. And not liking the music in a music game is usually a huge deal breaker for me. But the gameplay works so well with the tracks they've chosen, and they've made each one so much fun, I'd say it even converted me into a bit of an electronic dance music fan. This is a game best played with the volume cranked. Sorry, grown-ups.
Final thoughts?
Well, overall, I do wish there were a few more tracks, but this is a slick and stylish rhythm game. Guys, I'm giving it 4 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Yeah, it's got the gameplay and grooves that get under your skin and into your head. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Oh, if it's too loud, you're too old. Drop it! Boogie, 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 boogie.